Okay. I should be audible now. Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Hopefully the audio all sounds good. Jeff, welcome in. How are you doing today? Is this the watch from the Chrono Trigger intro? Of course, obviously. Obviously it is. Yes. Get rid of that. This is Chrono Trigger right here. This on the shirt. The shirt is Chrono Trigger today, if you couldn't tell. There's the main character from Chrono Trigger. You remember this guy from Chrono Trigger, right? With his rollerblades. You remember that? Remember that guy from Chrono Trigger? Yes, hello. I'm Peter. Thanks for joining me here on the channel. I fix watches for a living, and currently I'm working on teaching myself new chronographs and how to work on those. I just got this cleaned this morning. Oh my gosh. Look at those. Look at those shiny parts. So here's the thing with some pieces in it. And then here's just a giant basket. From Adventure Island. Yeah, same thing. So I'm going to get all this out of here and put it into the tray. What I'm doing when I'm working on these watches, start here, take stuff off, take stuff off, take stuff off, repeat. I think I actually S-pattern it all the way down. Then I start here, and then I work my way back for installing parts. One, it just kind of makes sense. It compartmentalizes, however you want to say that. I don't know how you actually say that. And when you take these pieces off and you put them back on, it's kind of a puzzle piece, and it only fits a specific way, which really helps. So today, this watch is a Lemania, that's pronounced Lemania. 1873 chronograph movement. Hand wind, seconds, minutes, and hours. Set that aside for now. For the chronograph, it's very similar to the Valjoux I did the other day. It's actually right over here. I just have a giant pile of watches right here. This guy, if you guys remember this one, oh my gosh. I thoroughly enjoyed wearing this watch for the week that I did. Because I'm doing a week, like, wearing a watch a week thing. And it ran perfect. So, that's awesome. What I have to do now is sort out all of these parts. And I have a picture. And I got a new phone. And I did some updates and stuff. And now, for some reason, hold on, there's an auction ending. eBay auction ending. Oh! My phone, even though it's brand new and fancy and high tech, if you turn it sideways, it doesn't do the sideways turning. Even though the screen rotation tilt thingy is turned on. So to take all these pictures vertically, which is fine. Gotta kind of turn it here. So what I'm going to start with here is honestly just putting all the pieces back into the respective containers here. Should be fairly straightforward, fairly easy. And then all I have to do simply is, once I have this all together, is literally just follow the tray. And then I should be able to reassemble this watch. Here's our cannon pinion. Where did our cannon pinion go? Over here, apparently? I don't even have it. Right, I was going to dress these tweezers. I never did that. That's okay. I do want to thank everyone showing up today. I want to do this weekly. I just need stuff to work on. I do have some other stuff that I could be working on. Here's a hammer. And I'll try to go over these parts as I install them too. Both for your sake and mine. Now here's the only issues. Some parts might be hidden in the tray. I didn't take a completely vertical picture, so the tray might be hidden like that partially. Like how you guys can't see the pieces down here. Like that looks like a mostly empty tray right there, but then you flip it this way and you see there's tons of stuff in there. I did take a number of pictures out here, so hopefully I got the angles I need. Okay, I found you. This has all fully been cleaned, and I'm seeing a few of these parts kind of stick like they're magnetized. That's not what you want to see. I have a demagnetizer on order. I'm still waiting for that to show up. There is also a tray that I just completely left covered. Oh, that's a good picture. Okay. And some of these parts, Oh! This tray was upside down. Okay. I was about to start putting stuff in the complete wrong spot. Some of these parts, I know what they are, and I know where they go in the assembled watch. But still, I would like to just put these all in the tray as I can. Nice Sunday afternoon here. Thank you were there. Yeah, nice Sunday afternoon. Why do I not see you in any of these trays? What the heck? There, that one. Yeah, taking multiple pictures definitely helped. Oh, no, you go here. I remember now. And more of my intermediate wheel there. Yeah, this is what you have to deal with when you clean a watch. Now, if I've worked on this watch before, maybe I would know every single part that I'm taking out of here, and I would know where they all go without having to sort them. But that's not the case, so... Look at that guy. This is the hour hammer. This end right here is what shoves the hammer back in place, or the heart back in place for the hour wheel. Looks like it's over here. Okay, alright. I'll trust you. And again, some of these parts I just know where they go, so some of them go faster than others. That's what was there. Okay. Here. That one there. You know, I was hoping to do this just a little bit more pace and kind of get some chatter going. But here I am. Working at this pace with near no chatter, but that's okay. You... That's 3 springs going there. That must be my hour. Try to show this off real quick. This, I believe, is the hour. There's the heart on the back, and it's also got the shortest shaft. That means it's close to the dial side, or close to the dial, which, in fact, it actually is. So. Fancy new phone and camera and all that stuff, and pictures still are, oh, tricking me here. You out. You are in with the hammer. This guy. One of those. I just have an entire mystery arm here. Spring. Honestly, where do you go? Again, I'm just working through here to keep tabs on all the parts. And also, when I get all done sorting these parts, I can actually pull up I can pull up a technical sheet which will actually show me how to put this all together. In theory, so. What an interesting start, we'll say that, huh? I feel like you are an hour recorder, which I don't have either. Yeah, so there's 2 pieces completely that I'm not seeing in any of these pictures. My feeling is it goes here. It's here and here where I've got 2 plates. So that's empty. I've got my gear train. And also more chronograph parts there. Yeah, you go here. Okay. You go there. Again, this is a part I know where it goes, but I don't see it in this. Oh, it's right here. Okay, never mind. Don't mind me. My pallet bridge and pallet fork. Escape wheel bridge and escape wheel there. Alright, that should be all my pieces put away. And now, I can actually start assembling this. Whew. Had a nice meal a little bit ago. Kind of relaxed for a bit. So I'm not rushed right now or anything. And now we can start. I'm going to go ahead and grab my... movement here. This is the main plate of the movement. Okay. Right off the bat, I already know where a number of things go. But let's go ahead and follow our reverse build here. And it looks like I start with the gear train. I'm going to start with the center wheel, which I usually do. Got new oil cups on the way too, which I'm very much looking forward to. So I'm going to have to redesign my bench layout again. So as the center wheel, that's actually what the minute hand, in a sense, that's what the minute hand goes on. And we have our other wheels here. They're all shiny and clean. So aside from this, these parts haven't been touched by hands since I took them out of the cleaner. There we go. And this is our fourth wheel, seconds wheel. And I actually did have to bend the post there a little bit. I believe that was on this watch. Somehow I was able to straighten it out without breaking it. So that's nice. Now, you would think the longer end, I actually do have to take these out. Okay. So this is what the timekeeping second hands goes on. Second hand, not hands. And on the back side, the super long shaft there, where the driving wheel goes, and that actually is what engages with the chronograph of the watch. There we go. So the longer end is actually sticking up backwards in the watch. That's not a mouse, that's a lid. Okay. Just checking in some stuff real quick here. Alright. So that's that tray empty. Then the next tray here is a very interesting mainspring barrel. I did not open this up. Full disclosure, this is not opened. I don't have a new mainspring. I just got that nice and clean, and hopefully this works. If not, well, I know where to find it. There's all this stuff on the one side. I haven't quite figured out what that is for yet, and maybe that is what drives the hour. The hour wheel. But as you can see where it sits, it's this giant open hole, and that's not usually how that works. But there we go. That is where we get the power for our watch. Goes to the center wheel, third wheel, fourth wheel, escape wheel, pallet to the balance. That guy actually just sneaks right in there. That's kind of weird. I'm also realizing that I don't have a plate yet for any of this. And I'm wondering if I just plate it now. I think I might. Yes. Alright, I'm going for it. Mystery piece. Bonus. Where did that just come from? This might have been one of the tray items, and it might have just been stuck on the plate there. Let me just see if I can't figure that out real quick here. Oh, right. These other two trays are dial side. I'm not expressly seeing it in any pictures there, so let's have a look. Does it go anywhere on here? Excuse me. I didn't see anywhere below. Huh. I'm going to set that aside for now. Actually, hold on. I can literally just pull it up. I'll pull up the what I need. So I've got a website that I'm a member of that has all of these documents, so I can just reference them when I need to. And I pay for it. So I don't know if I can literally just show it. So I'll do this off camera here. Lemania 1873 pulls right up. Okay, let's see here. Tech sheet. There's various documents and stuff. Okay, so this part is Not dial side. Where are you? Alright. Well, I gotta find it here before I move on. So technical sheets basically show every part that goes in the watch in an exploded view. And it shows where everything sits down, where everything goes. Whew. Didn't see it on that one, so let me open up another one real quick. Let's see if I can figure this out. And hammer, yoke, setting lever, brings an intermediate wheel, selecting pinion, cannon pinion. No, it's not that. It's that one. Okay. I am genuinely not seeing this part on the sheets. So where did this mystery part just come from? That's not. That's worse. That's worse. Well, let me install this anyway. I genuinely don't think it goes underneath this. Yeah, genuinely don't believe it goes under here at all. Which helps, but also doesn't, because now I don't know where it goes. You can see there's this notch up here. That's kind of my guide to line it up here. As a start, anyway. Move that back. Again, I don't know where that part comes from. Where's my guy? My fake finger. It's flush on that side. That's flush on that side. I would say that that's pressed down and installed. I also have to be careful because right here, that's where that post is sticking through on that fourth wheel. And I think that's on. Everything's nice and happy. Huh. No, okay, so. Okay. This piece should hopefully reveal itself. Otherwise, it's just going to sit right over there for now. So this is in place. I did skip 3 trays, but again, they're for the other side of the watch, the dial side. Keyless works and stuff like that. So we'll just go ahead and get this buttoned up on this side. And that's what I like about watchmaking is while, yes, I am teaching myself this movement. This is my first time assembling this movement. A good chunk of it is stuff that I already know. Like, you know that a car has tires and where they go on a car, and that they have brake pads and stuff. It might be different brake pads from ones that you've done before, but you know that they have... Oh, that was a clicker. You might not know the exact brake pad configuration on that car, but you know where the brake pads go on the brake disc, on the calipers, behind the tire, or behind the rim, I guess. You know that the car's got an engine and that there's spark plugs in it. It might not be the same spark plugs that you've seen in other cars before. So as far as I know, that's assembled. And again, these are brass tweezers, so I don't have to worry about scratches and stuff. Something did kind of click into place there. Nothing appears to be broken. That long post is still there. I think that was... so plates will have posts that help you line up everything. And I think that was one just like dropping down all the way. It was a light click. It wasn't a tight twist or anything. So... yeah. Now this hour recorder, that's going to be new for me. Right now I'm just getting out the parts. Our crown and stem, get a yoke here. Now I might have goofed already. Or I'm going to need to take this oh, never mind. That just sat right in there. So let me get some grease on that. Okay. Now, what really interests me about this movement, so Lemania 1873, it's the same movement that Omega uses in some of their Speedmasters. I forget the numbers offhand, but it is the same movement. And I think that is pretty dang cool. I'm going to go ahead and get this setting lever installed. Whoops. I bet you this goes this other way. Like that. So again, this is going to be me touching the movement, which I don't like to do, but it is mine and it is for learning. So I can take some freedoms. Okay. So that's what holds the stem in the watch. Is literally, there's a little dot, a little post right underneath that. And that is also what sets in motion everything else in the keyless works. Kind of an interesting part there. Oh my gosh. You know, they make a specific holder for this movement, which obviously I don't have. So I just have my generic holder here, which works. Now, were I to start working on this movement a bunch, I would buy this specific holder. Go, couple dots there. Shoot. There we go. Now, I was going to wear a different watch this week. Completely unrelated to this. I did have a watch picked out that I was going to wear this week, but even though it's been sitting here and keeping time, I wore it, I put it on this morning, and now it doesn't keep time. So I have to figure all of that out. I've tossed it on the time grapher, and it is spot on. Like, it is great. But the timekeeping itself is off. So I'm wondering if it might be an issue with the cannon pinion. Or I have to take that all apart and get to that cannon pinion and either tighten or loosen it or re-lubricate it. Maybe something got stuck on it. I'm not sure. But yes, I'll have to take it apart and figure that out. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is start to install that stem there. And of course, it's all out of focus. Then, I'm going to flip it back over. That setting lever screw, loosen that up. Then tighten it back down. Now that stem is in there. And as you can see, I really don't like this holder for this right now. Maybe I can use this side. Maybe I can use this side. Yeah, you can see when I pull the crown, you can see it's adjusting right here. This edge specifically is what's important. And then that dot. And that'll all become clear here in a short bit. And this right here is kind of the brains of the watch. Oh, interesting. Does this go? This goes here, right? And it faces this way? That seems right. That seems right. And we've got a spring here. Now hold on, is that right? That's right. I can tell it's right actually because there's scratches in the plate where the end of the spring sits. Okay. I'm going to do a couple things here. That spring goes flying, basically the stream's over. Okay. 2 intermediate wheels here. All right. That goes there. Getting sidetracked by all the different spots I have to lubricate. Of course. Once again here, I'm going to grab my plastic stick here. Now I'm going to get those screws installed. This is the keyless works I've been assembling. For some reason, my hand just got shaky. And we did hit the top of the hour. Hopefully you are enjoying what you're seeing here. Clean those tweezers off there. I'm aiming to do one of these streams every week. Whoops. Oh. There we go. Screw just wasn't seated right. Yeah, I want to do one of these watch streams every week or every other week, whatever it may work out to be. And there's our keyless works working. Excuse me, you can click the stem in and out, and you can see how there's two little notches there. There's our time setting. And you can see where the yoke here moves with a click. This all works as one piece here. And then it pushes this in and out to either engage the gears here to set the time, or to go down below to wind the watch. There we go. So there's also... Where would this go? This is supposedly supposed to be set in before I do the next part. So I guess we're actually doing the dial side here. So... Oh, let me flip this back over. I really wish I had a better way to hold this. Let me pull up the book here. Oh, I call it a book, but just you go here. Oh, I actually was really close. And so it's this way over the top. Like this. Here? Yep. What do you do there? Yeah, no, that's how that wants to be installed. And we've got our screw here. Whoa. Screwdriver alert. Set screws tighten down a good chunk. Okay, so this is a free moving spring. Now I'm going to grab out the next section of parts here. Again, there's some magnetism there. I do need to demagnetize this, obviously, but I don't have the demagnetizer yet. It's still shipping. I've got one at work that I use. Oh my gosh. And obviously this mover, this movement holder is not ideal. Okay. We got a slew of parts here. Do you engage with something? I was right. In a sense. Down there. Now this is going to be for the hour register. Oh, that's a bit much. That was a bit much. There we go. Again, just a loose screw that's not actually holding that down. That flops around. Okay. And while I'm here, a little bit of oil for the gear train. Now I feel like I should be doing more stuff here on this side before I flip this over. Yes and no. But these that I thought went there, come over here. Hey, you go in here. I'm gonna still have this guy. You're with the other springs. Okay. I guess I just miscounted my springs earlier. Oh well. The next thing that I have here, now we're going to do some stuff on the chronograph here. And this is one of the most awkward pieces, I think, on the watch. The stick goes in this hole here. There's a hole down at the bottom there. That's supposed to line up with that. Then there's a spring that engages with it. in there. And I think the long end comes over on this side. Oh, no, hold on. This is where it gets tricky because there's like 8 billion dotted red lines right, excuse me, right next to each other. Just sitting like this, and I can't tell which end's the long end. I'm going to assume this goes here like this. I don't have the screen pulled up, so I can't tell if it's on or not. Excuse me. That screw might be for the next section, so let's just set that aside for now. I'm gonna grab some more parts. But just in the meantime, I'm not going to engage that spring until I have to. There's our center column seconds. There's all sorts of goodies. Oh, this is where the magic starts to come alive. The spring is meant to hold the stick up. The short end isn't long enough to reach it, is it? Ah, look at that. Yeah, looks like it's just out of reach there, but yeah, like I said, I think I've got that the right way. In the upright position. Also, welcome in, Gabe. How are you doing today? All sorts of goodies in this tray. Okay, so we've got our seconds timekeeping. This guy goes here. And it goes with this guy and this guy. I don't know if you can see that on that camera. This guy goes somewhere. This is what holds all three of the posts. So I'm going to math this out before I pull up that other screen here. So we've got a minute, and I see a hole right down here. That's where you would go if you were going to drop. There we go. Means now I'd have to tighten up that spring, which means our intermediate wheel is going to go here. So this is actually sunken in. Should be sitting higher. That goes there. Liking the slow jazz? Heck yeah. There's that. There's this. Oh my gosh. There's that. Oh. Looks like that actually floats around, which is good. I'm gonna have to take this all apart anyway to get the oil on. And that goes there. Clearly. There's our screw for that. And now I have mystery piece, which I think goes under here. Oh, yep, right here. My thinking is, this is what lets the minute wheel sit in the right spot. Kind of a spring, but backwards. I believe you sit that way. Let me go pull this up real quick. I still have to figure out where that other screw goes before I go on to the next part. Confirm, yep, that sits like that. That sits like that. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my gosh. This wants me having this set here like this. Okay, so exactly how I had it. Okay, let's back up a step here. And then, like I said, there is a screw. Magically hanging out. Why would that just go there? There's no reason for that. Unless it goes on the end here. And again, I can't really show you. Like I said, I don't know if there's like legalities for that or not. So I'm not going to do it. It kind of looks like the screw goes on the end here. Let's get all this stuff out. Not bend anything. Okay. I'm trying to determine what this wants from me in this picture. There are 4 red lines all right next to it. So it's a 2D at an angle picture. And I have to... Okay, hold on. Let me just do some math here. So there's 1 red line for that. Next red line's for that. Oh no, the next red line's for that. Okay. 3 is that. 4 is that. That might be a pivot screw, honestly. So yeah, we'll set it here. Let's just keep this. I don't think that screw or that spring's gonna go anywhere, but just in case. Just lurking? Hey, no worries, no worries. Yeah, I think that screw might just be a pivot spot, so we're gonna leave that there. The seconds. This guy in my hand here. Get a spot of the sauce on that. Nope, put this in last. I forgot I have to put that intermediate wheel in. This is where things get interesting. Time for some blurry cam. I'll fix it. Oh, come on. I don't know if you can see the awkward angle that my arm's at here. Is this watch 150 years old, or is that just the model? That's just the model number. Maybe 50, 60, 70 years old. I don't know offhand. And it already fell up. Let's see, let me see where that sits. Maybe I can just cheat. The sheet says that you don't oil this, otherwise I'd put a spot of oil which would hold it on. But it says nope, no oil, so. Not engaging with it. It is not engaging. Huh, why is that not engaging? Let's pull it back out here. Well, first let me see if I actually have the spring in the right spot. That spring might be soft, so let me try to... break that free there. Yeah, this spring might be soft. Let me just look at this here for a second. What if it actually just flipped that spring to the other side? No, it goes on the other side. I understand how the spring works. I think it was just bent. There we go. So now it's actually pushing this way. Whoops. Also, now it has some friction, some tension on it. Okay. Did that move? Hold on, let me just check that closer. Yeah, okay. If you watch closely here, this will spin around one time. Spinning this, spinning this. Coming up, there you go. Do you see it? Click it over. And then that lever now is engaging with the minute wheel to keep it click, 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 click. Instead of just flopping all over the place. Cool. And the reason for the intermediate wheel is if that wasn't there, then the minutes would tick backwards. So that intermediate wheel makes sure that both of those wheels are turning the same direction. It's science. Cool. All right. So now the next spot was the rest of the gear train here. Let's go and slap that in. Install this escape wheel here. Okay. I'm still unsure about that one screw there, but sooner or later it will make sense if it's in the right spot or not. So that's something to look forward to. Next would be the pallet fork and the bridge. Oh. That's rocking around. Oh, close. You get that plastic finger in here again. A little bit of pressure down, and now when we adjust it and it finds the hole, it should kind of work its magic. Just like that. I always give just a bunch of just touches around to make sure everything's flush and flat. Which I feel is less pressure than screwing the screws in. Grab a smaller screwdriver here. This is now locked down, so now I can wind this up and it won't spin freely. It has to pass through the pallet forks now. Or the pallet fork. Give me a moment here. Oh! Alright, well, back to the start. Okay. What's next? Okay, this is going to be a stopper. There's a hole right there in the movement. Oh, there's a bunch of holes. Okay. Is that the hole that I want? Look at this guy here. This definitely stops an arm somewhere. Well, there's a spot here. Do you go like this? And of course, I took this apart a week or so ago, so I don't have it all fresh in my mind. Nope, so this definitely sits this way. And it definitely goes right where I was saying it goes. Oh! Faces this way. Okay. Got it. The bend in that spring isn't for a hole, it's to point up. You can see the L on the end of that spring. This is that guy right there. Kind of our brake system here for our chronograph. Pardon me. Oh, that's actually really cool. Right here, I don't know if you can tell, there's little lips on each side, and that actually locks that spring into place. But the end is sticking underneath. Let me get this screw back in. And this guy. Oh, okay. Okay, this is... Oh, oh my gosh. So I'm going to leave that like that, and I'm trying to screw that screw down just a little bit more. It's got a bit of a lip, bit of a height on it. I don't want to mess with it too much just in case this spring decides to go. I'm going to leave it for now. Move on to the next section, because maybe there'll be some more answers here for me. In this next section. Let's see here. Now, if I had done this when I had taken it apart, I'd remember exactly where everything goes. But, since I didn't, I can't. It just floats around in there? Is that right? That can't be right, can it? We're going on here. That just doesn't seem right. Oh, no. Oh my gosh, this is where it gets tricky now. Does that fit on this one? So if I'm following these pictures correctly, and I'm trying my best. Whoops. And if I did take any disassembly pictures, that phone died. I have a new phone, so. I'm trying to piece this together here. This is supposed to be this way. Like that. This goes here in some configuration or another. As it's off the screen again. And then a screw to lock it down. Now on top of this is the hammer, but I don't have the hammer until down there. I think I go top side after this. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe I have this backwards right here. Maybe this is supposed to go this side. Maybe, oh no, do I have this spring back? No. Nope, I've got that in there the right way. I just clicked open something I don't want to open. I have to wait for it to open so I can close it. It's gonna break the stream, I think. Oh, nope. Was I quick enough? Okay, did not break the stream. So, little notch there sits on this guy. This is wrong. This definitely goes on the other side. I'm still very confused by. Let me see, did I have the screw backwards? Nope. And for anyone that's wondering, I did not clean the screws simply because I needed a reference point of what went where. Now I want to take out this spring. Oh, got lucky there. So I can move this around without it functioning properly or improperly or anything. Just don't see that going there. Now hold on. What about this post right behind? Oh my gosh. What about this post right behind it? I keep flipping it over now. Okay, here we go. Nope. Oh. That seems nice. That seems really nice. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna skip ahead here and I'll show you. That goes right where I put it. And then what goes in that post is the hammer. Here. But again, the lines on the picture, on the diagram, on the text sheet, it's a 2D picture. Why doesn't this move? Oh! Because of my post up here. That would be in run position, so now the edges of the hammers don't interfere with the hearts there. Okay, cool. So that's a start. That's a start anyway. But now I have to figure out where this goes. Because it looked like, again, like this picture is showing it on top of it. And again, that post there, or the post there and then that notch, I think, line up. And this guy is supposed to go over this. Lock it down. Is there a post on that? Ah. Okay. Alright, we're figuring things out here. There's a post under here. Right there. That post goes in that notch. Yonder. This guy is supposed to float around in here. See how that... Okay, well, let me get a screw on this. And then find that part that went flying. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Again, I can't jump ahead. Okay. So now, this has a fiber on it. I wonder if, did I touch I might have touched I don't know, something. Does that seem more right? That seems more right to me. And then... Okay, here, no way is reaching that little nook there. Now, does that sit that way, or... Because it sit this way. Again, I have to keep referencing this sheet. The angle of it is the other way, I think. Let's get this screw back on. And again, that's really telling that there's that much on the screw alone, how much grease was still left over. Oh no. Oh no, now I'm losing parts. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, let's take this apart again. I think once I get more pieces in here, this will kind of become more clear of what goes where and how. Trying to figure out how that works. Now, everything should be locked down. I'm going to put that spring away for now. And then I'm going to flip this over and see what we can do on the other side here, because I think that's what's up next. Well, no, actually, hold on. Hold the phone. This is for this side. We start, which would be this way, so this would be here. Figure it out from there. We don't quite go to the top side yet. This goes here. Oh, yep, okay. I told you stuff would make sense. Do you see the notch on the end here? Right here? Also, my tweezers are bugging the heck out of me. The tips actually been open. A little adjustment there. All right, that'll work. That'll work for now. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this guy off. Okay. We'll take this whole section off for now. Even though I did have it in here first. In the box of which way to go. And then I'm going to line up this where it's supposed to be sitting. Which is here. And now I know that that goes there. I just know. I just know it does. Means, well, let's get these two screws in. These two screws are the same, so I can put them either spot. It's like doing an escape room or something. And then you find that one lock that opens up a box that has a number for two other puzzles. That gets you another key. And it just starts the whole thing. I don't think the notch of that spring over here is clicked into place yet. Just want to get it started. Then I can finagle. I go too tight. Oops. Drop my plastic guy here. Huh. Okay, well, let's take it apart. Now everything's got to line up at the same time, and then this button will be functional. This is what starts and stops, which is going to be a couple of things at the same time. Let's try it the other way here. Dropped it again. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't think this is quite right. But it worked. So in theory, if I push this button here, that whole chain of command works. Okay? Cool. I'm going to try to get that spring back in. And it shouldn't be twisting to the side, and I think that's what's making it slip. For now, I'm going to leave it, and then just move on to the next parts. Which is going to be... You go on the top, don't you? Is this top stuff? Let me go back up to the... yep, this is top stuff. Okay, well, we're going to leave that there. Go back and do some top stuff. Also, I just really don't trust that spring there. I know it's weird, I know it's silly, and I know it's in place and everything, but just don't trust it. So I'm going to take it out for now. Everything else is screwed down and secured. I don't have to worry about it. Oh, other side. Let's see here. So this just goes this way. Spring. That's 2 dots. 2 dots, and there's 2 dots here and here. This goes here. Center opening for a screw. And you get the smaller screw. And maybe I was supposed to do the other part first. Blah, 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 blah. Again, this isn't the best hold. You know what? Let me actually... I have other holders. Let's try this one. And again, what's happening here is there's a low side that has some wiggle. You can't really get rid of that. You boopty boopty boop. Upside down this way. Okay. Get OBS pulled up here again. Yeah, what up, Don? Welcome in. Don't know how I do this, but it's super cool. Well, thank you. You know, some days I don't either. Obviously that's wrong. This is sticking out the side here. There's a post on the bottom there. I'm going to try to hook it and get that lined up there. Okay. That's in. Lock down the pivot with the screw. I put a little, whoa, little bit. Don, hope you're having a great Sunday. Oh. Did I do it? Is that in the right spot? No, that's just... Tricker. It's a tricker. We have us a tricker, folks. Next tray. Look at all these parts. Now this is a feature on the watch that I didn't feel was working properly. I'll kind of show you when I set it all up here. I just didn't feel like it was working right. And this is what activates the hammer. So let's see here. So this guy goes like this. Get us a little tray here. You're good? Awesome. Awesome to hear. Heck yeah. Good old Sundays. You go boopity boopity boop over here. Or no, you are this. And you face that way. You have a pivot over here. You go under somehow? You are on the sheet lower than the other piece that I just put in. Ooh. So here's what I can tell you. Here's our seconds for timekeeping, seconds for chronograph, minute for chronograph, hour right here. And I've got a hammer here. And this is supposed to go in here somewhere. Do you, in fact, line up with that? No. I think I have to take this piece off. Again, I think I've got my trays out of order. Part looks like a buzzard's head. Yeah, it kind of does right here. Or a flamingo. And then a seagull. So I do have to take this guy off. So slow jazz definitely works for this kind of... Yeah, it works pretty well. Now it's supposed to... This is trying to show me... It's going over here somehow, but I don't think that's right. I'm pretty sure this goes up here. And engages with that. There's a hole on the bottom, or post. Like that. And I feel like that's right. Oh, I might be super goofing here. Yeah, I'm putting parts in out of order. This way. Flamingo works. Again, I think what drives this one is literally just the mainspring. That there, boom, that boom. Hippity hoppity hoo. This guy here, 2 springs for that, or screws for that, 1 screw for that. This screw is to engage that. Can I install this? I think I can. Here's some other clues I have things in the right spot. That screw perfectly in that hole. That's where that's supposed to go. I don't know what the tech sheet's trying to tell me to put it, or where it's trying to tell me to put it. So now I think I actually have to take that apart, because we need to get this pusher installed. I believe goes on this side. Come on. Magic plastic finger, come on. Again, did I mention this is my first time putting this together? Have I mentioned that yet? I'm pretty sure this piece goes in here like this. Oh boy. I'm pretty sure. Well, let me again. I got to keep referencing the sheet because it's all. I think this is another one of those pieces that aren't on the tech sheet. And I don't know if it's somebody decided they were going to just custom do something in here, or what's going on. So this goes over the top. Which I guess makes sense. The push, this is, okay, hold on here. This is a push button. And it's held in, there's a little cutout. Okay. Okay, buddy. Do you remember that screw that I didn't know what was going on? Yeah, that's this guy. This doesn't get screwed into at all. This gets installed, and we're gonna put it facing this way. Okay. Let's just take out that part so it doesn't get lost. Speaking of parts getting lost, oh my gosh. This is gonna go in here like this. This is just gonna get slid in here. Right? It's going to get stopped because there's a screw on the other side. Come on, let me just have my fun. There's a screw on here. It's out of focus, but my hands are booked. Loosen that screw. Boom, boom. That random screw that I didn't know what it did, it does that. It's for that. So this is where I think this watch was failing. When I first got it and started messing with it, checking it over and everything. Is this little strip that I just placed down. Whoa! Whoa, buddy. Does this go under 2? Now this definitely goes here. Alright, I'm just gonna install everything else for now, and then we'll just come back and we'll circle back. Alright, we're gonna circle back. That's the only thing I can think that spring does there. Put the wheel back in. This way. Obviously. Okay. That's sitting like that. Now we put this back on. After, I'm just going to Gently rest this piece. Just gonna rest that in there for now. And my hope is that things start to play nice here. Oh my gosh, let it go. Okay, I'm just trying to get everything lined up here again. Also, I gotta remember to keep using the finger here. Okay, now that piece did fall out, but it looks like I should be able to just work it back in there. Should. Operative word. Right in there, just a little channel. Okay. Back we go. I think the biggest thing here is obviously just when working on watches, just patience. Okay, things are clicked in place. We should be all right. Should. Okay, so now I can rehook onto that. Actually, I can just... There we go. And now this screw is going to work a lot better. So that's our top side done. And I just don't trust that setup there with that little post. And yep, see, if I just touched it and that came out. That just comes out. So I don't know, maybe I can take a piece of steel at work, if I can find a piece of steel, and literally just cut it to this but a little bit longer so it stays engaged. Maybe this needs to be reshaped a little bit too. See, I'm pushing on that, and this should give, so I can do that. For some reason, it doesn't want to just move on its own. Could be a lubrication issue too, so let me just rule that out real quick. Let me just rule it out real quick. Oh, you know what? Let me use something sliding, not something rotating. There we go. Just make sure it's good. Good amount there. Gosh, and I tell you, having not a proper holder for this thing is really goofing me too. I feel like that should be engaging. Donner just called and wants to play. Hey, no worries, man. I am going to say that this needs to be reshaped. It's coming to a complete stop. And I'm talking like just, that's it, just like one pass. Have an awesome stream. Thank you so much, Don. We'll see you around. You know how to reach me in the Discord and all that. Thank you again. I'm going to take this piece back off here. I know I just blood, sweat, and tears trying to get this piece installed. That's all I can think of though, is that it's just, that's it, just one pass. Also for this watch, the case doesn't have any case pushers, so I have some case pushers here, chronograph pushers, whatever you want to call them. But I have to modify them, so that's another thing I got to deal with. Where did I put that piece? Like I said, it's just ever so. And before I even do anything, let me just look at it here. Ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Hopefully that's enough. As I'm now just fingering the heck out of this piece. Touching it and getting fingerprints all over it. All stuff I need to figure out with this watch though, so. And that's like the smoothest smooth stone you can have right there. It's not really abrasive. It's almost like a polishing stone. Almost. Oh my gosh. And maybe it's something with this piece that it's not moving. Whoops. I mean, I'm going to be cleaning this watch again anyway. Here, I'm going to take it off of that. Is this any more stable? Not really. That is something else I can try, though, is taking out this piece and whatever it's doing. You know, I'm sure there's a tool for this. Actually, and there's probably an easier way to do this too. Let's explore if I take this out, this spring out completely. Install this freely. Right? And it's moving around like it should. Then, what if I just take this spring and then feed it in the other way, like that? Who would have guessed how much easier that would be? Again, got a little grubby there with the fingers, but this is me just learning how to put this specific movement together, so. Okay, now let me take this off of here. And I don't know why that disengages so hard. I don't think the screw is really the issue. That moves. That now functions. Okay. Anyway, that's that side done. What if it was something silly, like I had this piece in upside down? No, because it needs the... Yeah, no, that's right. So far, everything is working as it should. I still have that one mystery piece. You guys recall? That one mystery piece. It looks important. And who knows, maybe this goes under there or something. Well, we'll find out sooner or later here. I just thought of something. This guy here. No, never mind. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if this is the correct piece or if it's the right shape or if I'm missing something. There is a hole on it, which makes me think that that's important for something. I don't know, maybe it's not shaped the right way. I'm going to set it aside for now since it's going to keep just falling out if I'm messing around with it. That is how that piece functions. There's no way this goes under there, does it? There's no way. Nope, nothing goes under that. I just don't think that sits right either, so that's another thing to look at. It's always trickier when you're doing this on a watch that you don't know if it is or isn't fully functioning, but we're going to keep pressing on. So we got a funky little piece here. Spins. It's fun. I think we're over here. I think this one goes here. Right? That seems like a correct spot for that. Nice little screw right there. There's a piece that goes here. There's a wheel that goes there. But I don't want to install that yet because you have to use the tool to get it off. So if I don't need to put it on, I won't. So that covers up that guy. Clean those tweezers off. That works, that functions. There's some other pieces though. Oh, maybe these are what go underneath the something or something. I have a feeling we're going right here with some parts. We've got a guy that looks like that, and we got a guy that looks like that. That almost seemed believable for a second, how that all fit together. But I actually think that's where it goes. In between there like that. I think that's right. I genuinely do. Does that still move? No, it does not. Maybe I have those backwards. Making stuff up on the fly. And then you see here on the end there's some notches, and that's where a spring is going to click into. Let's just see here. Yep, I have these backwards. Genuinely backwards. Whoa, why are you stuck? Okay. Upside down, I have the order of those pieces. There we go. Oh, okay, so that goes underneath. That goes underneath. That slides around a little bit. I'm still trying to figure out what else is supposed to go where the... for that spring. Yep, this makes a lot more sense. See that it's recessed right there? That's how you know it's where a screw sits. Well, usually. That's tightened all the way down. Still moves around freely. Okay. Oh. All right. I'm seeing way too many. Oh, no, there's another screw hiding in there. I've got 2 screws here, but I've got 3 spring. Oh, one of these is going to be it, I think. We'll see. We shall see. In process of elimination, knowing that the 2 dots are there. This has 2 dots as well. And I think actually maybe it just sits right on top of it. Let me grab finger here again. Boom, it's locked in. Goes on top. I had 2 screws here. This one's longer, which I think goes in here because it's got the stack. So it needs to be longer. And then you guys go just under. Okay. You just go under like that, right there. Right there. And then this guy's got 2 dots on it. 2 little posts. Right on the edge here, you can see there's kind of 2 posts and a hole. Oh, 3 holes technically. Anyway. Start that screw. I didn't finish it. There we go. Move that spring over into place there. And then lastly, we've got this big boy here. Running out of spots for things to go. Let's see here. Oh. Power of deduction. There's the recessed hole on this side. So it goes this way. There's a hole here. Oh, but there's a spot there. Okay, so if we go here in this hole. Boom, boom, boom. Put it on top of that guy. I think we've got it. Now, again, I have 2 pieces left. Well, 3, because I pulled that 1 piece out. But I've got 3 pieces left over, which I don't like using because they're not left over, so I haven't put them in properly yet. So this will be our start, stop here, and then our reset. Nothing else sat under this to make that piece make sense. Nothing else fit. So I don't quite get that one. Oh, so these pushers are really hard to push, by the way. They're so tiny. Now, yeah, one mystery piece. And part of me wonders if it does go underneath this guy somehow. It totally does. It totally does. It totally does. Totally does. I was toying with the idea earlier that it fit there. I didn't say anything. So now I gotta figure out how to get this all apart without taking it. Oh, well, you know, let's just take it apart where I know I can. Which is all of it. I can take it all apart. All I need to do is get this guy out of the way. Just take off this spring right here, and then I should be able to freely remove the hammer. That spring out of there. Other spring can stay. All I need to do is just take out this hammer now. Oh, sure. I can just sit there. Okay, so. Also, this is where I get in trouble. This is where I get in trouble. Do I not have this in the right? Okay, now I gotta take it out another part. It also has another spring attached to it, so I gotta take out that too. This is where we start getting experimental here. Doing stuff out of order. Trying to take shortcuts and stuff. So I should, in theory, be able to hold this here. Pull that back. Oh! I could have done this all assembled. I could have done that assembled. I was just thinking that that was the edge there, but it was back here. So, that's all. So then we'll go back with you. Well, This is what holds the spring over. And I believe you go like this on this side. There we go. I believe that's how this goes. And I don't know why it's not shown in the tech sheet there. And that lines up with that, right? Yes, this seems very right. Yeah, this goes here. This seems then I think the edge of this here is what clicks that in and out. We'll explore that when we get back there. Oh, wrong. Lining things up in the wrong spot. Oh boy, you are the screw. Are you though? Oh yeah, you are. Okay. Get everything back in its place. Pull that over. Get that lined up again, which we can actually get this lined up again. Okay, hammer's in place. Other spring on the other spring. Oh boy. Whoops. Well, this has been a fun journey. I did have to look up a lot more stuff than I did with the Valjoux 7730 when I did that one. But it's a fairly similar setup, just some of the parts are different. I've gotten it all together, but I still don't know if it fully functions properly. There's that to be worried about too, I guess. Like I said, there's that return button, that strip. Stuff not lined up right? I should be able to click that button and set everything into motion. Yeah, I'll have to do some more checking here. Let me just go pull this up one more time to see if I... Whew. Make sure I have everything lined up right. And yeah, the documentation is nice, but I feel like it's missing something for me, I think. But no, I'm not seeing anything on there otherwise on how to... This should, in theory, all be together correctly. So that moves. Me pushing the button. And it could just be that I'm not pushing it tough enough. Let me just try with a little... This is a hand pusher here. That didn't seem like it was it. Let's start by putting this piece back in. And again, it seems like it's the right piece. Right size, right shape. Just something or something's not right with it, it would seem. You know, from a standpoint. Who knows? Maybe this piece here is incorrect. Who knows? I certainly don't. I certainly don't. Okay, so everything's in place. The reset has happened, but this didn't... When that gets pushed, all sorts of stuff in here should happen. My tweezers. And who knows, maybe I have this in the wrong configuration. That could be part of it too. And it was dial side. Either way, I'm going to be wrapping this up soon. I've been staring at this watch far too long. So I have this facing this way. Dot, yep. There you go. Bottom piece, flat skis. Top piece, the dot is in the other side. So I was just kind of looking at here with this piece here. So this piece is installed backwards. That is 100% on me. So this piece should actually be facing this way? Are you meant to be in the hole? Does the hole line up? The hole might line up. Okay. Okay, now let me try that again. So. Oh, yep, there it goes. Engaged. Disengaged. Reset. And this should engage. And move the hammer. Yep. Reset, or stop, reset. Okay. So, this functions now. I didn't actually check to see if it was running yet. I didn't put the balance back in. Again, like I said, I think I want to address this strip slipping off of the button post there. I don't know if maybe I could just get the button welded up and a little more for it to catch on. I don't know if I can just rebend. I'll just do it right now. Maybe I can just rebend this piece. If I bend it down more, maybe it'll just hold in. Possibly. I've been going almost 3 hours here now. I think it's pretty good for a session of learning for today. Kind of what I like about watchmaking is there's always something to learn. For me, it also plays right into problem-solving skills. Practicing patience. I was going to say meditation. I don't know about that, but I guess you could say that too. But that button should not be coming off of that post, which it does. There was a hole in that strip, but I don't think that lines up with anything. Again, I think maybe this strip is the wrong shape. I'll have to see if I can order another piece. Maybe that'll kind of give me some ideas. But yeah, patience, problem solving. There's always something new to learn, which I really enjoy. Even if you have 4 of the same exact watch come in from customers in one day, all 4 most likely are going to need something different. There is a possibility that a couple of them you just do the same thing. There's also the possibility that they're all 4 going to need something different. One might have a broken piece, or this or that. Any number of things. But, yeah. So I have now taught myself how to assemble this watch. If I took it apart again, I should be able to, from memory now, know how to put it back together. Obviously there's some lubrication missing on a lot of it. That might be part of... Oh, okay. So, remember this piece here that I said I didn't know what was going on with it? Just that little teeny bit there. That's all that is. For the reset. That's all that is. Or, let me say that in reverse here. Right now, I'll show you what's going on here. So, the hour wheel for the stopwatch for the chronograph, the hour wheel, and I kind of showed this before, is being driven by the mainspring. This piece here is actually holding those teeth right there. That's holding those teeth. And this guy just kind of keeps it all. Oh, sorry, that was off the screen. When the timekeeping or the stopwatch gets run, that pulls it off. And then that lets the hour wheel move when it needs to. I don't think there's a jumper on that. I think it just moves slow enough that it gets to an hour by the time that it's supposed to. Yeah. I'll consider that a success. And then let's make it run. You guys can actually see it running while we're still chatting here. Look at this guy out. Nice balance. Nice balance for this watch. Always something to learn, always something to progress with, which I certainly enjoy. Busy time of year at the shop. All sorts to do. Just realized I have another screw. Did I forget a screw somewhere? Nope, that is a case holder screw. Never mind, we're good. I don't know why I was over there, but yeah. Yeah, there's the watch. There's the watch running, and then we could verify that the chronograph runs. If I have that drive wheel on there, which will move all this stuff. Yeah, always something to learn, always something to improve on, which I really enjoy. I do want to do more of these at home, so if you have a watch that you want me to work on, let me know. Do it on stream, I guess, if I have to. Obviously, a little bit more better practices, like I said. Normally, I'm not sitting here just touching stuff with my fingers, although my hands are clean and everything. All the proper work and everything obviously gets done. When I'm here on stream, though, I'm just learning, so there's that to think about. Not that I expect many people to be having watches that they want serviced. But yeah, an idea. Always looking for more stuff to do at home here. Something I want to expand and grow too. Working on watches at home. Who knows, maybe I upgrade out of this closet here and actually just take over a different room in the house. Maybe I'll do that someday. But that's for another time. I could go on all day about stuff like that, where I want to be taking this and everything. Yeah, watch runs. Chronograph should, in theory, work. And I just didn't put that wheel on. I'm going to take this apart and clean it again. And just really make sure that it is spotless. And then do some more research on that reset button. Both the button and then that strip that was in there. I don't know if that, again, is the default one. The tech sheet that I was looking up didn't seem to have those parts. But it also didn't have this part underneath the piece that stops the seconds from just going. So we'll see. That's all I have for you. Thanks again for being here. If you're a watchmaker or somebody that's looking for some instruction on movements, specifically this movement, hopefully this video helped. Let me know if it did. Comment, subscribe, like the video, all that stuff. If you're watching this later. That's all I've got. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'm going to go get some food, I think, here, and work on some more projects. That's all I've got. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you guys next time.